Good morning, evening, or afternoon to all my rivals. Today, we have a brand new custom team in Madden 26 to simulate with. As you all know, the Rivalry collection has come out for Nike, and well, a bunch of teams have already used those jerseys in the season. It's a one-time use jersey, and it's super unique. It's like a City Connect, but for the NFL. Today, I've taken this year's Rivalry class, and I have put the best players for them into one team on Madden. I chose the Patriots because right now they're the best team out of both rivalry divisions. And let's just get into it. This is a 95 overall team with a 97 offense and a 93 defense. Let's go ahead and take a quick peek at our defense first. Actually, we'll do special teams. We have Nick Folk and Michael Dixon, and our long snapper is Hennessy. I mean, honestly, this is a pretty good special teams unit. These guys are pretty darn good. We'll move on to the defense, which is obviously insanely stacked. Our defense, by the way, all 59 roster spots here have been filled with guys. So this is a 59-man rebuild. Our D tackles are Leonard Williams, Milton Williams, and Kobe Turner. Our backups are Zach Sealer and Braden Fisk. 3 Rams on here. There's supposed to be. I don't know where the other one is. Our corners are incredible. We have Christian Gonzalez, Devon Witherspoon, Carlton Davis, Christian Benford, and Teron Johnson. Safeties are also nice. We have Minka Fitzpatrick, Julian Love, Buda Baker, and Quentin Lake. We have both Bosa brothers at edge. We have Nick Bosa, Jared Verse, and Jennings here for left end. And then right end, we have Greg Rousseau, Joey Bosa, and Byron Young, which is insanely stacked. Our will linebackers are Matt Milano and Mac Wilson Sr. and Jared Verse. And our Mike linebackers are Fred Warner, Robert Spillane, Matt Milano, and Wilson. So I know I repeated a couple of guys, but I'm just going over the roster. This defense is insane, especially at our secondary and our linebackers. So we should have no issue shutting people down. And offense is actually it is better according to our overall. It is so incredibly stacked. At quarterback, we have Josh Allen, the reigning MVP, Matthew Stafford, and Drake May. Our running backs are Christian McCaffrey, James Cook, Devon Achane, and Kenneth Walker III. We actually do have a fullback today. It is Kyle Juszczyk. Our wide receivers are Puka Nacua, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, and Jalen Waddle, which is nuclear. At tight end, we have George Kittle, Trey McBride, and Hunter Henry. Our offensive line, on the left tackle, we have Trent Williams, Armand Membu, and Robert Havenstein. Our left guards are John Simpson and Kevin Dotson. Our centers are Hijalte Frahol and Connor McGovern. Our right guards are Greg Zabel, the Seattle rookie. And then our right tackles are Deion Dawkins and Spencer Brown. I don't see any defense ever being able to stop this team. I mean, we have depth out the insane part. I was going to say out the wazoo, but yeah. But now let's hop into a random game and just see if this team is as overpowered as I think. So our random game is actually week 18, game 17. So let's just see how we're going to do right before the postseason. I'm going to guess that our record is around 15-2. All right, so we're actually 14-2, and if we beat the Dolphins, we move to 15-2. So I would have been right. Okay, let's just not stray away from the fact that Wan'Dale Robinson is the best receiver in football right now, and the 2 guys behind him are on the same team. This is actually ridiculous. So the only bad thing about playing Miami is that we are actually just playing kind of like our sloppy seconds, because, I mean, like, look at what happened. We played the Jets last week. We beat them 41-3. Yeah, but they kind of just have, like, whatever people we, like, didn't need on our roster. So they're kind of destroyed. They have 2 injuries. They have Paul and Gibson out. And then for us, we have Carlton Davis, Hunter Henry, and Quentin Lake out, which are none of them are starters. So let's just hop in. So we're actually going to be able to kick this ball off to start it off with Dixon. And this should just be a slaughter. Listen, they still do have Tua. So, well, get ready for an interception leader. We're only using coach tendency as well, just so that we know how this team would function, even if I wasn't taking control of it. So we're just going to start off. Tua looking to throw. He's going to check it down here. I'm fine with that. 2nd and 9. All right, let's just try and at least get a stop here. Tua tries to step up, but that's Nick Bosa. Listen, he's not your primary target, but I mean, he's Hawaiian, I think. That's a little bit racist. Sorry. Oh, is that gonna be press on Jackson Smith and Jigba? Safety help. perfect O-line play. That's going to be Tyreek Hill speeding down the field. Maybe he'll impregnate it. Let's run up the middle with McCaffrey. Nothing. Oh, McCaffrey drops it. Gets picked up by Nakua, and we get 5 yards. Listen, all this is good and nice, but when we start hucking bombs, Tyreek again. Let's get some nice stuff. Oh, I tried to get that man on the floor. All right, first and goal here. Oh, I see that. Can he hang on? Puka Nakua reels it in. Puka Nakua might be the Madden 26 MVP. I've used him in like every video for the past like month, and he's been disgusting. Tua is tied in first place with Lamar Jackson and Jackson Dart for rushing touchdowns. Did the CTE not teach him? All right, 3rd and 13. They really disrespect Tua because he is the same overall as Jacoby Brissett. It's either that or one lower. Just gotta check it down. That's not even complete. This team is sorry. They really made Tua more accurate. That's so nice. That's my MVP. This could be the 2nd consecutive video that Allen wins MVP. This play is actually kind of nice. I feel like the X number gets open. Let's go. Let's shoot Puka. Dude, Puka. Look at him go. Oh, we're going to keep giving Puka the ball. That's crazy. Is Puka even our one? I think he might be. Is Puka like a 97? Oh, look at the speed. Look at the speed. He's not even an X-Factor. That's first quarter down. All right, 2nd and inches. Let's get a run go. There we go. McCaffrey breaks a tackle. He's got a first. I feel like Nakua might be nice on the slant, kind of. Time's running out. Let's get out to McCaffrey, dude. That's his whole purpose. Let's run to the screen. I mean, we kind of don't have... Oh, yeah. That cleared out really nicely. McCaffrey is so close. I'm calling a little audible here. I feel like Puka on the out. Oh, no, that's not even Puka on the out. That's going to be... Who are you? Wait, who is... That's Trey McBride. Let's see if we can get here. Gordon up the middle. Gordon's got a lane now. Hold up. Dude, Gordon is big. Ollie Gordon needs to be talked about more because he is like... He's a decent power back. I left that wide open. Tua is actually brain dead, though. He had 2 deep downfield passes. Coach wants a little bit of zone, but if I get on my... Nope, apparently I can't get on my linebacker. There we go. Sneak D, no good. All right, Dolphins got to get going quicker, and Tua goes down. Let's go. Nick Bosa again. Nick Bosa has been an awesome addition. I haven't used Nick Bosa a lot this year because he's been hurt the whole year. For this, it's like the first video in so long where I'm using players who are currently injured. That's a bomb. That is not good. That is not good. He's going to stumble out of bounds. That's Darren Waller. He was first off our list. All right, we see great zone coverage here. We see clamped zone coverage. Take your man, or not your man, but take your zone and hold your zone. Let's see what we can get here. Tua looks. That's Darren Waller again, wide open. Like, this team is so good. I feel like anything is enough. Yep, there we go, Kittle. Get out of bounds, big fella. I think I could get Tyreek on the quick little, like, speed out, basically, here. Might have had it. I'm going to try and scramble this. I just got sucked onto a defender. Oh, that was 3rd down. Wow, so we actually have to punt now. And I feel like I kind of got, like, oh, my God, they almost... Oh, thank you. That's my bad. That's their 2nd almost block. They almost had a blocked PAT. Now they almost had a blocked punt, but we get ball. That's Madden apologizing to sucking me onto their guy. All right, I'm on Joshy. I'm good taking it to the middle. Oh, wait, we actually have 1 timeout left. I thought we had 2. All right, 2nd and 10. Dude, I like, they aren't guarding the boundary. Hill. No, I thought Tyreek. Oh, we have to take a timeout. 3rd down. I mean, I feel like if we get this, we could. Oh, that's good. That's perfect. As long as he gets out of bounds, we're perfect. As long as we get out of bounds, we're good. Speed out. Thank you. Thank you. No, JSN can't get out. I'm not a spike. I'm not a spike. I'm not a spike. High key, I'm not a spike. Shoot, this is actually really bad. Kittle. Oh, he's actually going to get the motion. And that's perfect. Sail ball. All right. Field goal should be easy money, and we're up 17-7 at the half. Okay, like, Josh is playing great. CMC not so much. Puka's been good, but we've been shutting them down. Can we please stop it with the CMC spamming, dude? Oh my goodness. Coach keeps trying to shove CMC down their throats, and it's going to work. Coach is the smartest. That's my grade for him. Let's see what we can get here. Puka again, dude. Puka is just having a game. It would be probably a higher quality video for a lot of people if I straight up... Oh! CMC! Breaking tackles. That is insane. But, like, playing these games is the best part. Some people like it. Some people don't. But, like, it just makes it so much more worth it. CMC. Big Kittle here. No, but that is a wide open Tyreek Hill. Can he get a touchdown against his former team? He can. Dude, Miami has a 150 pass average. That is like, that's kind of depressing, dude. 150 passing yards every game is like, that's so rough. Ollie Gordon can't get anything, man. All right, Freaky T to a T. So you can get here. I'm not letting you roll out. Oh, what a ball from Tua. Broken tackle. Okay, is that Kendrick Bourne? Or Kayshon Boutte? Dude, is it Kayshon Boutte? Or, like, is it actually Kayshon Boutte and, like, all the announcers are pronouncing it right? Because I feel like he's getting disrespected on his family name. All right, 2nd and 15. It's going to be a quick one. Oh, Buda Baker wraps him up. He's still playing. 3rd and 8. Tua hasn't turned the ball over yet, which is kind of crazy. I thought he would there. I tried to pick it. All right, come on now. 4th and 3. Can't allow anything big. Tua thinks he sees something. Let's see. Tua, he's going to... Okay. Yeah, that's an whoa, Christian God's almost got to it, but not quite. Dude, I've been getting, like, really into Mac Miller, which, like, the only bad thing about that is he's... I'm not going to say that. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Holy Josh Allen masterclass. Oh, my goodness. All right, so you get... Oh, Allen under pressure. That's a sack. I low-key do wish that Coach Tendency had, like, a little bit more, like, discrepancies with the plays that they're calling. What a... What just happened? Why did Kittle just stop in the middle of his route? Dude, I pressed... What is that? Dude, I pressed run after catch. And Kittle literally hit a brick wall. I feel weird that it stretches out. Another almost block kick. That better be good. Oh my goodness, it doinks in. He's got HN. Or not HN, he's got big boy. Oh my goodness, Ollie Gordon just broke a Fred Warner tackle. That is some big boy stuff. When I called him like the worst Derrick Henry, that's what I was talking about. He's just big. Tua absolutely destroyed. All right, come on. How we go here? Oh, Tua just wants something deep. He is pressured. Ball comes out. Dolphin gets it, but we have it on the 15. No X Factors lit up this whole game. Feels kind of wild. Oh, McCaffrey. Hold on. Christian McCaffrey. What a way to maneuver. Dude, I thought that play was dead in the water. 1st down. It's going to be a toss. Absolutely clamped. Bro, Tua's just not like us. Steps up, throws. Oh my goodness. A dot after getting hit. Who just put the juke on? Oh my goodness. Just put my guy on ice. Tua rolling. Ew, what? How is that not an interception? Oh my goodness, dude. I thought that we had that clamped. All right, 2nd and 10. What is this play? Tua looking. Oh, he gets it off. That was low-key my zone. He's going to actually score. That's crazy, dude. That's the 2nd ball this drive where Tua gets absolutely slammed, but then he still gets it out. That's crazy. All right, onside kick. Oh, we got that. Thank you very much. JSN. We haven't seen him a lot today. Can he get a return on this on the onside? My brain lights up whenever I get these like wheel plays like this, because if it's man coverage, it's an actual bomb half the time. That's defensive pass interference. Watch the tape. All right, I'm going against Coach here, and I'm going for this just because that was defensive pass interference, and I would have gotten it. Because that's another time where Madden is just killing me. Okay. I immediately regret doing it. I apologize to Joshua Patrick Allen. We got both Bosa brothers playing right now. Incomplete. What, dude? I swear. How is Tua not thrown a pick yet, dude? I don't understand. Oh, ball's out, and we have it. Jones has it. I thought he could return it. He got tackled. I don't think it was going to be good, is it? Yeah, he's on it. Oh, he's a little bit slow, though. You know what? I don't care about Coach. I'm going for it. Is it the professional thing? No. But you know what? I'm mad now, and I threw a pick, which means I need to stat pad even more. Thank you very much, JSN. Let's take a timeout. Let's go tight end attack. Down their throats. Kittle, wide open. Get in there, big boy. That's what we like to see. Give me 50. Oh! We got it! Like, it's not my fault that the Dolphins are making me mad. You know, that's a them problem. Out of bounds, too. Alright, 3rd and inches. Let's hit CMC. Alright, 4th and inches. See if we can convert here. Yup, we can. It's a CMC touchdown. I love beating up the Dolphins, dude. Oh my goodness, I'm stat padding. I hate stat padding, low-key, in these videos because it messes up the stats. And I've started actually keeping these stats. But you know what? Who cares? This was an absolute no contest. 48-14. If Madden glitch me up and make George Kittle walk into like the 48th hallway or whatever it's called from Harry Potter, I didn't throw that pick, I wouldn't have done that. But you know, it's Madden's fault. So my prediction was actually perfect. We are 15-2. Let's see if that's first in the AFC. All right, so it doesn't show our record, or like it won't show me the seeding, but we were first in the NFL, obviously, because we went 15-2, and like we're not slated to play in the wild card. Who made it in the NFC West? The 49ers did. That's crazy. I took so many of their guys. Let's look at stats first. Our offense was the best in the league. I assume our defense was the best too. We are nasty. It doesn't even show it, man. Yeah, defense, we were first. Joshy Poo had 4,300 yards, MVP numbers, 46 touchdowns, 6 picks. This is nasty, dude. 46 and 6 is cool. That's like almost 50 and 6. CMC led the NFL in rushing yards, which I saw 1,600 yards. That is crazy. I can't name the last time I had like a 1,600 yard rushing. That's playbook crazy. James Cook had 8 touchdowns. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, he had 6 touchdowns. James Cook had 8 touchdowns and 293 yards, which is cool. Allen had 5 rushing touchdowns, which is awesome. Puka Nacua with 1,200 yards, 12 touchdowns. That is beautiful. He only had 68 receptions, which is kind of crazy, dude. 84 receptions, 1,000 yards, and 7 touchdowns for Jackson Smith and Jigba. 61 receptions, 920 yards, and 9 for Tyreek. And then Kittle had 59 receptions, 565 yards, and 8 touchdowns. Look at these beautiful sack numbers, dude. Nobody in the 10s. Hajalte for a Holt had 9, so did Trent Williams. But then John Simpson had 4, 2 from Dawkins, and 1 from Zabel. This is so nice. We had an entirely healthy core, too. Fred Warner had 106 tackles. That is awesome. 83 Baker, 72 for Devon Witherspoon. That's interesting. 15 TFLs Nick Bosa. Our pass rush got home. 10 Greg Rousseau, 8 for Milton Williams. 11.5 sacks Greg Rousseau, so maybe not that much. 9.5 Nick Bosa, 9.5 Joey Bosa. So these two got to team up, which is awesome. Even as you like look at the difference between that, which probably do 2 other way. But like, look at that. Like, you can tell that they're brothers. That's the same face structure. 4 picks out of Buda Baker, 3 out of Christian Benford, and 3 from Devon Witherspoon, which is nice. 9 deflections Buda Baker, 7 Fred Warner, 5 for Benford, Davis, and Love. So that was nice. 3 forced fumbles Fred Warner, absolute demon. 2 from Mac Wilson, and then oh my goodness, look at all these guys who also got fumbles. That is ridiculous. Black kicks out of Fred Warner, Greg Rousseau, and Jared Verse. These two are unbelievable. Greg Rousseau is nasty. No safeties and no touchdowns. Nick Folk, 96% and 97% with the blocks. Honestly, not that incredible. No, I mean, the 57 is really good, actually. He's also like 40. Yeah, I mean, only 28 punts on a whole year, which is actually awesome. Out of the 28, though, 3 were the 20, 9 were touchdowns. So let's go ahead and see who we play in the divisional round. We play the 11-6 Jacksonville Jaguars. Okay. We're just going to hop in here and see if it's interesting by the end of the game. See what happens. Yeah, I mean, no real contest here against Jacksonville. We shut them out and put up 17 points. And we're going to move on. I didn't have anything to show you because we were always ahead. In the AFC chip, we play the Los Angeles Chargers at 12-5. This should be a fun one. So let's see how good it's looking by the end of the game. Once again, absolutely no contest. 24-7. We take them down after a high-scoring fourth quarter for us. And hey, we are in the Super Bowl, and I think we can win. Imagine if we see the 49ers here, a team that we absolutely gutted. Also, something I realized, Josh Allen has not been able to play well in these playoffs. It is so weird. This is the second game where he has 0 touchdowns. He didn't have a touchdown last game either. It's all CMC, dude. CMC's carrying. Like, he doesn't even get good yards. Look at this. He had 135 yards. Jackson Smith and Jigba had almost all of it. But hey, CMC can carry us all we want as long as we get that Lombardi at the end of the year. Okay, we are playing the Green Bay Packers. Who if they had to beat? Niners got to the NFC Championship. That is absurd. I just want to say that. That is absurd. The Packers, they were the 1 seed as well. They beat the Eagles and the 49ers. So we're going to hop in and go through every drive together and just see how this game plays out. On 3rd and 8, Jordan Love has to throw the ball out, but Greg Rousseau gets hurt. But either way, he has to throw the ball out on the 45-yard line, meaning that it's going to be a punt. In a gigantic play, Allen turns the ball over. He throws an interception to Keyshawn Nixon, and he returns it for 24 yards. They're going to be on the 30. But on 3rd and 7, Jordan Love gets sacked for a 6-yard loss. I think, oh yeah, it was actually 37. I thought my math was wrong there. A 50-yard field goal will end their drive, and they're up 3-0. After a very strong possession, just manhandling the Packers defense, George Kittle is found for a 10-yard touchdown, and we now lead 7-3. On 3rd and inches, the Packers run it with Josh Jacobs, but he goes back 4 yards. They are held up. That'll result in a punt as their kicker can't hit it, and we have the ball back. All right, 3rd and 10. Josh Allen looks, pressures, sends up a prayer, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Jordan Love to throw again out. He has Jacobs, but he's inbounds. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Jordan Love to throw. Rolls up, pressured on the run. He gets it out. That's going to be to the rookie, Matthew Golden. 1st and 10. First play after a minute remains, and Josh Jacobs gets slammed on the 5-yard reception. A couple audibles before looking to throw. He's going to roll, throw, cross body, and he gets it out to Matthew Golden, the rookie. What a throw from Jordan Love. Cross body on the run, but a perfect dot. 1st and 10. Now they have very favorable position. A run up the middle to Jacobs, who's going to clash forward to get them to 2nd and inches. 2nd and inches. Love to throw. Rolling, and he gets sacked. Timeout, Packers. Leonard Williams with the 2nd sack of the half. 16 seconds left. Love just has to put it up. He throws the end zone. Wide open is Jaden Reed. And they're going to be up 10-7 going into the half. So Puka Nacua catch a 4-yard touchdown, and we're up 14-10 now. And Love will look to throw on 3rd down, gets it out, but a yard short, and they have to punt. Wow, so Jackson Smith and Jigba brings us all the way down the field, and he's going to catch a 4-yard touchdown to end it off. We are going to be up 21-10 in the 4th quarter. Oh my goodness! Josh Jacobs rushes it. Well, Jordan Love activates like an X Factor as he completes insane passes. And then Josh Jacobs will run it down to the 1-yard line. Jordan Love throws it, and it's intercepted for a 95 or an 85-yard return to Matt Milano. That is insanely clutch. And Josh Allen will begin to kneel this ball out. As, we don't convert on the 3rd down. Nick Folk makes a 56-yard field goal, one less than his season long. And that is just going to end this game off. We are going to win the Super Bowl 24-10. A domination. Looked shaky at the start, but we really brought it back in the end. And we are looking good right now. We just won the Super Bowl as Budda Baker is looking at the ring on his finger. Josh Allen does a presser, and let's watch that Lombardi trophy get walked down the aisle. Everybody wants a piece of it, and the Patriots are the only people allowed to get it. This was just an absolutely incredible season, dude. I thought this team was going to be overpowered. I didn't know they were going to be this overpowered. I didn't know McCaffrey would pop out like this so much. Allen had a great year. Puka and JSN were great teammates together, those NFC West duos. This was a great game. So Josh Allen will win Super Bowl MVP after orchestrating many crucial drives. Josh Allen does not win does not win NFL MVP. It is Patrick Mahomes. I thought he had it on lock. Josh Allen wins Offensive Player of the Year. I can't name the last time I saw a quarterback get Offensive Player of the Year. This is special glaze for Pat Mahomes. Coach of the Year is going to be Mike Vrabel. Defensive Player of the Year is going to be Marte Mapu on the 49ers, replacing Fred Warner. He was a Patriot, but we traded him there so we get Fred Warner on our team. That's insane that he popped off like that. Overweight is Omarion Hampton, and D-Roy is Jalen Walker. I got to see Mahomes. Yeah, you know what? Mahomes did have 500 more yards and 1 more interception, same amount of touchdowns. Yeah, that's definitely a Mahomes MVP. I gotta admit. All right, I'm gonna give team MVP to Christian McCaffrey. He had an absolutely absurd year, and I'm gonna leave the video off like this. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like and subscribe. I'm really trying to grow this channel, but I can't do it without you guys. I love making these videos, but it's kind of hard to do it. It takes so long to make these rosters. Probably took me an hour and a half to make this roster, and I just really appreciate all the support. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and goodbye.